What's going on, Guardians? JRambo9119 here for DestinyTracker.com, and I'm going to show you the mechanics behind Vosik, the Archpriest, in the Wrath of the Machine raid. As soon as you spawn in, you're going to see these voltage gates here that I'm shooting. The goal is to run through these gates and pick up the voltage so you can transfer the voltage from the gate to a location somewhere throughout the map. Now, the locations are pretty much static. They don't move, okay? And there's 3 of them. There's going to be one on the far left, and it looks just like this. And then there's going to be one in the middle. Which is right about there, and then one on the far right. So let's go ahead, take a quick run over to the right just to see what it looks like. And as you can see, on the far right hand side, it's the same thing as the far left hand side. So what you're going to want to do is split up your fire team to go ahead and watch those gates. Also, designate 2 people to run through the voltage gates. Okay, so let's get this party started. We begin by running through the voltage gates. As you can see, as I run through them, the left hand side of my screen says voltage rising ×2 with a countdown, ×3 with a countdown, and once I go through the 4th gate, it's voltage max with a countdown. Now, if I don't transfer that charge into, I guess, that battery silo thing right there within the allotted time, I'm gonna die. So make sure you make it there as fast as you can, and you're gonna do this a couple of times. I think it's maybe 3 times to actually charge the batteries. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, how does he know where to run constantly? Because, you know, I'm always picking up these voltage gates, and more importantly, I'm kind of moving like in a very strict pathway. And to achieve that, all you gotta do is look at the ground. All of these voltage gates are actually connected by these little voltage cables that are on the ground. So all I'm really doing here is, as I'm running, I'm following these little wires that are on the ground, and I'm just looking for the gates that are lit up. After you transfer the charges enough times, you're going to see on the lower left hand corner, it says the foundry spinners producing CV charges. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick up these CV charges that are on the ground, and you're going to throw them at Vosik, the Archpriest. Now, the reason why you're throwing them at him is to knock down his shield, and you just keep throwing them, keep spamming him with these CV charges, because that's really going to knock his health down a lot. So all you have to do is just repeat the process until the Archpriest is dead, and what I'm going to do is just be quiet. I'm going to let you watch the remainder of this encounter. And after Vosik retreats, you're going to want to follow your fire team all the way up this pathway by jumping up onto the platform where Vosik just was. And you're going to follow this all the way up to the first chest. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check back on DestinyTracker.com for any more tutorials based on the Wrath of the Machine raid. Also, please click on the like, follow, subscribe. Wherever you're watching this video, give us some feedback. We'd greatly appreciate it. This is JRambo9119 for DestinyTracker.com saying thanks and good luck, Guardians.